So what is the Jeep Compass Trailhawk like to drive? Well, this is the 2-liter motor making 170 bhp of power and 350 newton meters of torque. It is mated to a 9-speed automatic gearbox, which is smooth enough. And it could have been faster and quicker with the shifts when it comes to upshifts and downshifts. But when that happens, you get a lot of power and torque to play with, especially on the highway where this car just shoots ahead. It's got a lot of performance on offer. The power to weight ratio, the small size, the small wheelbase just makes it very very potent. Off the line acceleration, mid range and top end, all these three aspects are really good. Performance is clearly one of the very core strong points of the Jeep Compass. That is why we always highly recommend this to the enthusiast. And secondly is the even more important part, which is the dynamics, which is very good. Body roll is well in check, steering feedback is good, it is light when you need it, it gets heavy when you want it. And the feedback is also good enough. It could have been better, but I think this is one of the best steerings in this segment by a long shot. The brakes are also quite good, the pedal bite and the performance is also really well judged. Ride quality is the third and most important part, and that is also nailed really well. It feels very very comfortable over any sort of bad road. This is a Trailhawk. We went over some seriously bad roads and did some of certain off-road as well. We couldn't of course take it through a lot, but then again we know from our previous experiences that the Trailhawk is very good over really bad roads. The ride quality was so impressive. It didn't feel like we were doing off-roading. It felt like we're just going over a good, like a slightly bad road, but the roads were really bad. The car kept us really comfortable, and it is truly a feat how Jeep gets it right all the time. The ride quality, the handling, the steering, the stability on the highway is also so good. All of these things come together so well. It just boggles the mind, and it just tops our recommendation list for enthusiasts to get this SUV, because this is the only diesel SUV. This is one of the best driving SUVs in the segment. At the same time, the Trailhawk with its departure and approach angles, 205 mm ground clearance, very high water wading capacity. It's got all the off-road gizmos that you want: a 4 low, 4 high, hill descent control, you name it. It's got everything. All the 4 modes: sand, mud, rock, snow, and there's an auto mode which judges everything. So the Trailhawk just becomes so much better, with its off-road capability. With the 4x4 in the Compass, it can also help you do a lot, but the Trailhawk can definitely do a lot of things. The only thing that if I had to nitpick is the gearbox. Like I said, the upshifts and downshifts can be slow, but when they happen, they happen with a bit of a jerk, and that gives it that sporty feel when you're driving it, hard and fast. So enthusiasts won't have a problem. Local people who commute with this should not have a problem, because when you drive it sanely, the gearbox doesn't make you feel the upshifts or downshifts, because it happens slowly, and it happens but it happens seamlessly. So all in all, it's great, but obviously the Jeep could have made the gearbox slightly more better. Apart from that, the fuel efficiency is the second point, which is slightly low at around 9 to 10 kilometers per liter in the city. It is a tad bit low, but then it is also a diesel, so it won't be that bad. It's got a 60-liter fuel tank. It can still do 500 kilometers to a tank, which is slightly less in this segment. But then again, like I said, the positives weigh down the negatives that are on offer. And thirdly is the price. At almost 32 lakh rupees ex showroom in certain cities, it is a bit expensive. On road can reach 37-38 lakh rupees for a car which is a bit low on space, a bit low on fuel efficiency. And that are the core points where the Jeep has lacked. But then again, it is truly special in every single area, be it the interior, the exterior, the features list, the quality, the driving, the engine, the performance, the handling, the dynamics, the comfort. Everything else is spot on. The interior is just amazing time to spend in, and when you do that, you will realize that your money is well worth. Of course, it could have been more exciting value, but it is almost value enough. And I think that is the reason why the Jeep Compass continues to sell in all its avatars, be it the Trailhawk, be it the base variant, be it the normal variants. This Trailhawk here just makes it more value. It reaches the more value part. It's still not there yet, and that is how we like to sum up the Trailhawk. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure you like it, share it and subscribe. Follow us on our website and social media for everyday updates. Until then, goodbye.